is an immunity hunting challenge. An immunity idol hunting challenge. Everyone starts whispering. Robin says whoever finds it is safe from elimination. Announcer says correct. Wario laughs and says, I'm gonna find it. He says, an immunity idol is hidden somewhere on the island. First contestant to find it wins immunity for their entire team, and the losing team must go to elimination. Everyone goes in different directions. For the heroic sweets, Garfield walks away from the group. Slowly. Blossom says, Garfield, you don't want to help. Garfield says, I'm helping by not running. Dogman starts sniffing the ground excitedly. Robin says that this might work. Dogman runs into a bush. Everyone waits while he comes out with a shoe. A random stinky shoe that somebody could have worn on their nasty feet. Ruler says the idol should statistically be located near the center of the island. Mau says let's keep searching. Okay. Whipped Cream Cookie digs into the sand saying maybe it's buried. It's supposed to say he pulls out a rock, but whatever. Blazing Champions, Froz is searching very carefully saying I'm not getting voted again. Shadow scans the area calmly saying think strategically. Sidewalkie lifts up a rock saying nothing great. Meanwhile, chaos is happening while Wario digs a hole saying the idol must be underground. Get digging, Wario! The immunity idol's probably underground! Proman says that makes no sense. Brick punches a tree. Dang! Millennial Tree gonna run after this child for disrespecting nature like that. Dang. A coconut falls on Wario's head. Lemon Meringue says this dirt is terrible for my hair. Charcoal says we are searching for an idol, not a mirror. Garfield is lying under a tree. And he reaches behind the tree, finding the immunity idol. And he slowly reaches it. The immunity idol's been found by Garfield. And Garfield says, I wasn't even looking, as everybody looks at him. The heroic sweets win again, so I guess the teams are evened out. And the blazing champions have to go to elimination. Oh. The second one and the... No. The first one and the third one. Not the second one. Don't do the second one. I'm not ready for that yet. It's too early. I forgot to put that on. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pre-vote conversations. The villain alliance talks quietly. Shadow says we need to vote strategically. Frost says someone who slows us down. Wario says easy. Lemon Meringue says I feel like everyone blames me. Pro Man says stay calm and just vote. The first one safe is Shadow, Pro Man, Brick, Charcoal Cookie, Fire Spirit, and 4. So the final 4 are Lemon Meringue, Fries, Wario, and Sidewalkie. Sidewalkie says this feels familiar. Wario says, relax, I'm too awesome to go home. Announcer says the next safe is Fries, while Fries smirks. He says also safe is Wario. And the final 2 is Lemon Meringue and Sidewalkie. If Sidewalkie gets out over Lemon Meringue, I'm gonna be shocked. The eliminated person is Lemon Meringue. And Lemon Meringue sighs saying, at least she won't get dirty anymore. And then she disappears in a flash. Shadow says quietly to the Villains Alliance, we need to keep winning control. Fries asks what their next move is. Shadow looks at the other contestants, saying, we need to remove strong players. Wario asks who that is. Shadow glances over at the Heroic Sweets camp, saying leaders. And Shadow begins targeting strong leaders on the other team. So, this episode is crazy. See y'all in the next one.